Ah, my bad. That's what I get for making sure, not making sure this was set up already. Hold on. Like making sure it was set up good. You see? But that's why I told y'all, like, now I like to just start it and, like, just start it. You know what I'm saying? Not, like, start it and... You know what I'm saying? I like to start it and let it run for a while, okay? Let y'all know I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. I'm in the building. But just without doing too much. Good morning. I said I don't want to do too much, though. Hold on, y'all. Oh my God, so there is an update on Diddy. We got an update on Diddy, everybody. And at first I thought it wasn't that. First of all, hey Boop Stars. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Good morning. Good morning. It's your girl Shay Renee, and I want to welcome everybody back to my channel, okay? Back to a new live stream. What's up, y'all? Hi. Hold on, let me put this back. Let me put this right back. So anyway, hi. Hey, y'all. Good morning. So listen, hey. Hey, y'all. Good morning. So listen, okay. So at first I thought that the update on Diddy wasn't that good, but it ain't that bad. It's really not. It's not that bad. You know, the more and more I thought about it, got listen to others' opinion as well. It's like it's not that bad, y'all. So ultimately Diddy has a new hearing because we all know that I mean, his team is fighting like we knew they were. You know, like it is what it is. We knew that these people was gonna fight for Diddy. All of that money, you know what I'm saying, that he was issuing out. All them attorneys he had, they wasn't up there just to look good, you know. Them people was up there to put in some work. Now, with that being said, Diddy has a hearing, because he is trying to say that what rhymes with prostitution. Hold on. I don't know. I'm not feeling it today. Wait, y'all. Okay, here we go. Hold on. That's better. I like that a little better for me. Hold on. Yeah, I like that a little better. Because other than that, y'all just look too far down. I guess because when I be sitting in my chair, that's cool. But no, not for now. So anyway, like I was telling y'all, because y'all know I will get distracted quick. So Diddy, I like how I just get out my bed and just be like, "Hi y'all, hi." Anyway, so okay, y'all know prostitution, right? Diddy was charged with prostitution. And according to Diddy, um, he feels like they charged him with the wrong thing, basically. You know what I'm saying? Because he's saying like he just trying to say, like, when I tell y'all he is getting technical, you know what I'm saying? Technical. He trying to say that the prostitution that they have on the books ain't, what he did. In other words, he was charged with, I think, something called the Mann Act. And Diddy saying that's not what he did. Yeah, Miss Spencer Curl said, mm, that is not what he did. Yeah, make sure I hit the like button. So that's crazy. So now he like throw this out or give me an acquittal. Or give me an acquittal, throw it out, or give me a new trial. That's what he want. One of the two. Okay. Now that's why I said it's not good. But I don't think and he getting a hearing too. And allegedly he gonna be in the building too. As of lately, Diddy haven't really even been making the hearings. So, that's crazy, right? Lord. But allegedly this man is going to court at on he going to court on the 25th, y'all. Hey, good morning. So September the 25th, y'all, is when his hearing is set for. So now we finna have to see like is Diddy gonna get a new trial? Now let me tell y'all off the rip, I don't think he is. I don't. I'll take it a step further. I think that this judge is like one of the best judges that they could have gave Diddy because um he know what he doing. Shoot, it just is what it is. He absolutely know what he doing. He is not um he not afraid of them attorneys. None of them. None of them. You know what I'm saying? He not making no rookie mistakes. Like this judge is on top of his game, okay? So like I feel like they are giving Diddy. And hey, you guys, I appreciate y'all for jumping in my comments. Okay, okay, okay. Before this live is over, I'm gonna give y'all all a shout out. So shout out to that. Keep the comments coming. Keep the and come get this bite. Period. Now, anyway, but like, no, this judge is like, no, Miss Presser Curl, come here. You see, he just on top of his game. He's a great judge, period, hands down. Extremely, 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 tuned in with everything, okay? Goes over everything with a fine tooth comb. Make sure everybody who is need to be present is present. Make sure everybody who is need to be heard is heard. Okay, like no, yeah. This judge be like, nah, you see, um, y'all gonna have to find somebody else to play with. Like they got one of the best of the best, okay, on Diddy's case. So like I don't think he gonna get no another trial. I don't. I think this is just like, yeah, come on. Come on. Let me listen to this. Cause I need to listen to this. Um and I don't know. I guess they gonna figure it out, but I just do not see them starting the process all over again just because Diddy wants them to, or like his people is throwing a temper tantrums in court. But it is what it is. I also gotta say, without trying to be too loud. I'm not trying to be too loud, y'all. I also gotta say that I do feel like um I told y'all already. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all. Like, this was to be expected. Like, he didn't have all them people up there for nothing. You know, like, absolutely not. The attorneys, they have a job to do. So, like, they working. They are working. Them folks is in overtime trying to get Diddy out. It just is what it is. And like, he's still pressing. Yeah. So, how does everybody feel about that update? What's up? How everybody feeling about the update? I will say this. September the 25th is right around the corner from October the 3rd. So, like, I'm like, if I just really had to take a nice guess at it, I'm gonna guess that this stuff is out. It's gonna proceed. You see, I think Diddy gonna be sentenced in October. You know, um, I mean, he wants to get out. Shoot, Carisha, uh, Young Miami was online yesterday talking about my man, my man, my man. Miss Pressinger, it's in love. It is what it is. And everybody like, oh my gosh, she going back to Diddy. That's what they were saying. I don't think she is done with Diddy, but like we'll have to wait and see. Cause who knows? Maybe she got her one in the tuck. You know what I'm saying? Cause she was supposed to be allegedly talking to stuff on D's before Cardi B was. So no, who knows? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. USP. I don't really have no thoughts on that. I don't have no thoughts on that. How do you feel about Diddy asking for a retrial? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about Diddy asking for a retrial. That man said, Diddy said, listen, y'all didn't do this right. He said, y'all didn't do this right. You just wait, right? There. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna be coming for you. Which ain't funny. It's not funny. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you got, you know, I could just hear R. Kelly now. Yeah, get me with this shit. Like I feel like Diddy is fighting for real. It's a little different. It's not that different, but there's a difference. Child, listen. And then what else is going on this morning? Not yesterday, right? Not yesterday, because we can't do nothing about yesterday. Yesterday is already done. You see? And I don't want to let anything that happened from yesterday taint my spirit for today. So what's going on? What's going on? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. What's going on? What's the move? What's the word? What y'all doing today? Y'all working? Like Drake said, getting it in. Letting these bills fall all over your skin. I got money to blow. Ooh, oh, oh, ooh, oh, oh. You're working. I know that's right. Get money then. Get money. Like, listen, I wish everybody was just focused on getting money. Not saying that they not, but some people be, you can tell they're not. Okay, it just is what it is. You can tell they not. It's like, oh my God, can we all just get the bag or whatever Rodney King has said? Period. You see? Period. Now, what else is going on? I got a treat for y'all later on today. Yeah, we chilling. Today, later on today when I get back, we're gonna be chilling. What more can I say? It's gonna be like a vibe. But I'm a vibe all the time. So shout out to that. Did y'all catch yesterday's stream? I hope y'all did. I hope y'all did. I hope y'all did. We talked about a lot. I know that's right. Oh, we talked about so much yesterday, Miss Presser Girl. I don't even really remember everything that I talked about. Let me see. I know I talked about Krishan. Has Krishan went to go get the baby yet? I need an update on Krishan. Pooper Star, send me an update on Krishan. What more can I say? I ain't heard nothing about that. Not yet. I seen a cute little video. I seen a cute video where Krishan was dressed up so cute. Like I have never saw her dressed this cute. Like this cute. Especially because it looked like she had on a Montclair. Is it Montclair? It's, I don't know. I cannot think of the name of the designer. But y'all know it's that outfit where it's like a cat suit. Yeah, I don't really wear them not that much no more. Uh, yeah, no, for real. So shout out to that. But I could if I wanted to though. Yeah, I absolutely could if I wanted to. I don't know who need to do that. So shout out to that. Nah, it's like that cat suit. It's so cute. It's like a cat suit, spandex, got a little whatever. Krishan had on a cute little like skater dress. Oh, I love skater dresses. They are so cute. I need one. I do. I need one. I haven't had one in forever. Like forever and a day. The last one I had was navy blue. That was so many years ago. It's not even funny. I need some. I love skater dresses. What more can I say? Let me put my stuff on the charger. Hey, okay. I know that's right. What y'all got going on today besides work? I'm going to be streaming. Period. Hold on. When I tell y'all, I slept so good last night. Like, so freaking good. Like, I did. I slept amazing. Thank you, Lord. like, ugh. I just can't thank him enough, truly, because the way I be waking up out my sleep and, like it don't really bother me like that, but it's not that great, right? Because I wake up out my sleep and then I'm up for an extremely long time. And then right before it's time for my alarm to go off is when I get sleepy again. It's just like, clearly, it's just not the best thing for me. What more can I say? Mm, mm, mm. But yeah, today gonna be a great day. Um, we got an update on Diddy. Diddy is getting a hearing. He wants to either have his stuff thrown out or go to trial. I think Miami is already celebrating. Miami seems to be already celebrating, child. I don't know what. Like, it's gonna be interesting to see how Diddy life is once he gets out. It is like extremely interesting. I cannot wait. I'm gonna be tuned the hell in. Now, one thing I can say though, Diddy is old. He does not necessarily act his age, but he is older. So if he got out and went behind one of them large, for real, emphasis, one of them huge, giant bushes he got outside of his gates, outside of his house, and never return, honestly, I would not be mad at Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Because he been through so much. Like, like if he escaped this, I'm serious. He might want to chill. You know what I'm saying? If I'm Diddy, I'm chilling. What more can I say? Like, it just is what it is. I feel like some things in life, right? Not all of them. Some things in life, like going to jail, will put things more into perspective for you. You know what I'm saying? And in a different light. And to me, this is just how I think about it. Now, no, I'm not no expert. I ain't been to jail. Shit. So shout out to that. But no, for real. I just feel like it either going to jail, right? For a person will either do one or two things. It's gonna either draw people into you or it's gonna throw people out your life. Like, I don't need his ass or her ass or none of you bitches. You see, if I had enough room, I would have did a roundhouse kick. So shout out to that. You see? Yeah. Yeah. Randy. You see? You just start to get a different perspective. That's the truth. Like, things in life, that's why I say it all the time. I say it all the time. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Miss Pressure Girl. You're going to be just fine. Because I feel like life is the best teacher. You know what I'm saying? Even though sometimes the lessons is extremely too hard and too harsh. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like it's the best teacher, though. Mm. Because I'm the type of person, I can go through something and be like, oh, hell no, I'm never doing that again. So, I mean, it is what it is. Or I know what to do next time. Or, just child. So like, yeah. I mean, when I say interesting, extremely. It's gonna be extremely interesting. Oh, like for real. When Diddy get out, it's gonna be all eyes on me. Tupac 2.0. Okay. I'm telling y'all right now. Yes, it is. We gonna be paying the hell attention. It's just what it is. Like it's, if um if our stuff, you know what I'm saying, was up and running like that. Should I say if we had our bigger team in place, child, we'll be somewhere trying to film, okay? Cause that's gonna be big. And I wonder, I wonder. Hold on, y'all. Trying to see if I can find me some socks. I want to put some socks on. Miss Pressica needs some socks on her feet. Hold on. I can't help but wonder, like, what type of access TMZ will have to Diddy. Because allegedly Diddy and TMZ have a great working relationship, and like I I can believe that, because Diddy I mean, his attorney has been on TMZ so much since all of this has happened. So I can believe that. We'll have to see what type of. If I'm TMZ, I'm trying to make something happen. You see, it just is what it is. If I'm TMZ, I'm trying to Diddy. Can we get your Diddy? Can we get your first sit down? I bet you. I bet you. How much you want to bet? I mean, but see, Diddy is rich, right? Rich. So he doesn't necessarily need to do a interview. But how much you want to bet he gonna do an interview? I can't tell you I'm willing to bet my last $2, but I might just come up off of one. You see, it just is what it is. Because at the end of the day, I'm thinking, just for image, you know. Mm, I say for image, you know what I'm saying? Based off of his image alone, um, he needs to do an interview. You know what I'm saying? Well, hold on. Let me just say this. Let me just say this. I can't say 100% that he needs to do an interview. You know what I'm saying? From my own on my own accord. I'm not saying that. I'm saying from media standpoint, I think. Like they always do that. They always do that. Hell, honestly, I was kind of surprised that they haven't been doing interviews in jail. It used to be way more interviews in jail. I don't know what happened to that. Like, I'm wondering why we haven't heard from Pooh Shiesty like that. Why ain't nobody interviewing Dirk like that? Or, you know what I think though? You know what I also think? I think that people used to get interviews. I mean, I think people interview after the sentence too though. You know what I'm saying? So, but see, Pooh Shiesty been serving time. So like he one of the ones. I would wonder, why we don't have no interviews. Because back in the day, people was always interviewed in jail. I just can't remember though. I can't. I can't. Now I'm starting to have a hard time remembering because I'm like, hold on, hold on. Is that the ones that's never getting out? You know? Because like people like Aaron Hernandez, stuff like that. Remember Aaron Hernandez? He definitely got interviews while he was in jail. But he also had some hard time he was doing. So I think that might be the difference. Um, Either way it goes, though, we be wanting to know what's up with these people. Like R. Kelly be getting interviews, but and no disrespect to nobody that's interviewed him, but like uh this is the thing. I ain't heard nothing from R. Kelly that I would want to hear. Like how is it? You know what I'm saying? From your perspective, how has jail been? You know, um, like what's your release date? You know, do you got is that gonna make you go all the way to that, or do you think you gonna get out a little sooner? Like what they be saying in there? You know what I'm saying? What is they saying as far as like you possibly getting out? Like when you gonna get out? You know, like would it be parole? Or are you eligible for parole? Or you think they're gonna make you serve it all? Like, and again, what's it like? You know what I'm saying? How has jail been? You know what I'm saying? From your point of view, from a superstar celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Or Kelly. Like how has it been? You know? Um what else? What else would I ask R. Kelly? Uh do you feel like it's changed you? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm smart enough to know that it's changed you in a way, but do you feel like it's changed you where like you would go back to doing what you was doing? Would you go back to doing what you was doing at this point? You know? Um and I probably also would ask him like if you feel like it's changed you in any way. Is there any of them that you would want to share? Because at the end of the day, some people's journeys can be so personal, right? So it's certain things that like I would expect for him to um possibly keep bottled up. Like for instance, let me just say this. For instance, childhood trauma. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm sure he's had enough time by now to at least think about it. You know what I'm saying? If even not start processing it and trying to heal from some of his past and stuff like that, at least he's had time to like at least think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said. Um, and so like I said, he might not want to talk about that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said like in what ways has it changed you and in what ways do you not mind sharing? Because I'm sure that like people go through stuff that they don't want to talk about. That's the truth. It just is what it is. Like, for instance, he might not want to say if he would go back to doing what he was doing before he went to jail, but that's what I would want to ask. It just is what it is. That's what I would ask him. When R. Kelly be doing interviews, R. Kelly like to talk about, getting out and stuff like that. And, like, just different stuff. Like, who did him wrong and, you know, I'm suing such and such, or you know what I'm saying? He be acting like the typical. I ain't gonna lie though, he do. He be acting like the typical inmate. He do. He be trying to get whatever. Excuse me. I wish I had some candy this morning. He be trying to get whatever, you know what I'm saying, message he want out there. You know what I'm saying? Which, like I said, understood. It's all good. But at the same time, I got questions. I got questions. So first we're going to ask the questions and then we're going to get there. You know what I'm saying? And, as far as Diddy goes, oh, yes, indeed. I would love to do an interview with Diddy, too. But I also think Diddy stuff is too soon, too new. And I take it a step further. These people really don't be wanting to share nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's just the real truth right there. They don't really be wanting to share nothing because they be worried about their brands. Like that's the truth. Like for instance, I was listening to Krishan talk yesterday. Krishan actually said something about like her brand and how something, excuse me, something, whatever she was talking about how it could literally ruin her brand. I slept good last night. Yes, indeed, I did. But I'm probably gonna have to end up getting me an energy drink this morning. But yeah. Diddy is still scraping and scrambling. He want the hell out of jail, which I ain't mad at him. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like anybody would. Um, absolutely anybody would. Um, at this point, he remind me of YN Melly a little bit, a lot. It's like I think he feels like he beat it, but he didn't though. He didn't. He didn't beat it completely. So he still gotta wait. You know what I'm saying? He still gotta wait. But, he could be out. That's the truth. He could be out. They don't want to let him out, child. So crazy. Um I don't know what I want to wear today. Yeah. Say I'm enough. Hype me up. Hype me up. And then, y'all, oh my God. Do y'all, how many of y'all see this story about this girl? The I need to get her name. Let me get this young lady's name and information, and then I'm gonna check back with y'all about that Chicago story. That's sad. It's so sad. There's a story about a girl from Chicago, a woman going around. It's viral right now where, oh, Jesus. Hold on. My bad, y'all. Yeah, it's a viral what's the kind of going around right now where a lady unalived another lady. They have the same baby daddy, and he was there too. To make matters worse, make things even more trifling. Okay, and this happened in Chicago. I said Chicago. I said Chicago. Uh, I haven't had to wear no black. That's good. So, um, I guess that's kind of good. It just depends. No black stockings in a while. Anyway, I'm like Chicago, baby. See. I feel like that's why Trump trying to come down there now. You know, like Chi-Town, like ooh, wow, like man, what was so wrong to just like square up? You know what I'm saying? Square up so everybody can live to fight another day. And I'll take it a step further too. What's wrong with like going for a jog or venting to a friend or seeking therapy, seeking help because like y'all just be getting so mad at people and then throwing your damn life away in the midst of it. Said I'm a nut. Okay, this is what I want to know. Is people still wearing these? Because I know Nicki Minaj went off on Safari. And see, I had one that was so freaking cute. It was so freaking cute, but I had messed it up like around the like armpit area. So I threw it away. But it was so cute. Y'all, I will never forget that jean vest. It had like stuff right here. You know what I'm saying? Like big different stones and stuff. It was so cute. But I want to know, is everybody still wearing vests or you know what? I'm gonna keep my vest. Don't even worry about it. I won't even ask. I won't even ask. You know why I won't even ask? I'm gonna keep my vest. Period. Shout out to that one day. One day. Just one day I just might wear it with some light blue jeans. I like the mixed blue jeans. I like when people do that. It's cute. But anyway, no, I'm gonna keep my damn vest, period. Because like stuff be going out of style and coming back and stuff. So, let me just. Because the minute I get rid of it, it'll be back in style. So, just keep that. This see. Let me just keep that. Uh, in fact, shit, I might would have wore it today if I didn't have I yeah, I could have wore it. I could have wore it today actually with some blue jeans. That would have been real cute for me, I guess. I guess. I don't love the vest though. It's okay. At this point though, like, yeah, I guess I never I guess I never bought it to button it, but I don't know, I was gonna button it up. But anyway, at this point, like I'm tired of trying to, what I'm saying? I started thinking about Carisha again. I'm tired of trying to say these girls, let them do what they want to do, They gotta learn. It is what it is. They gotta learn. And maybe, I guess Carisha said she would rather learn with somebody with some money. It just is what it is. And then not to mention, like, Carisha has Saucy. Saucy is her friend. Which, ain't nothing. It's just Saucy he just seems so like all he talk about is money, money, money. As far as like Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Money, money, money. Um so like yeah, it just don't seem like no real, I would say no real good sound advice is coming from that way. You know, unless unless he just telling her like Too Short said, you should be getting it. You know what I'm saying? Now I can understand that too. To a certain extent. Because if Carisha just want to date Diddy while she young and have fun with him, then that's understood. Hands down, understood. Child, why I found the shirt that I was looking for last week that I wanted to wear. I just found it. That's crazy. That's crazy. But I'm glad it turned up. Yes, superstars. I'm glad it turned up. I might wear it today. I'm feeling like I could, but also I'm feeling a little bloated. So I don't know if I want to wear that. I don't know. I'm like, um, choices, decisions, y'all. I don't know. I'm like, should I? No, I don't. I'm all over the place. I know I ain't got long. You see, I know I ain't got long. I gotta make a decision. I'm either gonna wear a t-shirt or some jeans. I think I'm gonna go with the t-shirt. Shout out to that. I think I'm gonna take the t-shirt route today. Blue jeans is just blue jeans. They just so I don't know. They so not comfortable for real. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it out of the way real. They so not comfortable to me. They so more like, I don't know. They have a different type of vibe to me. You know what I'm saying? They like, I like, to me, blue jeans is more like I'm out and about. You know what I'm saying? I'm out and about. I'm out and about, moving around, got things to do, places to go, people to see, type of vibe. That's what I get from blue jeans. Um, Now I'm thinking about throwing on a t-shirt and some shorts, and that vibe is more like I'm in the house. I'm comfy. I'm running around a little bit. I'm decent if you run into me, but I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got much going on today. You know what I'm saying? Blue jeans, like I said, is more like when I'm out and about the mall, shopping, definitely shopping type ish. You know what I'm saying? Drinks, dinner and a movie. You see? But I'm thinking today is gonna be a good old t-shirt day for your girl Shay Renee. So shout out to that, cause I ain't got much going today. I'm in the house today. I'm vibing. I'm with y'all today. So shout out to that. I'm gonna be with y'all down there all day. And I think I'm gonna put my hair up too, cause it's just, I would say, yeah, I gotta figure out exactly how I wanna do it, but I wish it just didn't hurt. Like, that don't feel good at all, though. That's the only thing. That don't feel good. I don't know why either, because it's not like, I'm I'm tender-headed, and I have always considered myself tender-headed, but still, though, I can't help but wonder, like, if it's something about the way my hair was done. That's all I could think of, you know what I'm saying? Almost like it's like kind of, I don't know. I can't explain it. Like, almost like if it's sitting on my head like a cornrow a little bit or something. Like, yeah, nah, I should be able to put my stuff in a ponytail without it hurting. Oh, baby, when I tell y'all I'm slowing up, I am. I'm slowing up. I'm slowing down. Oh, I done did this one a couple of times now. So my nerves still kind of hurt. You know what? I'm just gonna take that motherfucker down and leave it down. I thought about that the last time. I just didn't wanna. I just didn't wanna have my hair getting tangled up or nothing like that. But it hurt. It is what it is. It hurt. It's not worth it. Child, it's hot. It's getting hot in here, Nelly. Speaking of Nelly, I cannot believe Nelly and Ashanti is really together for real. That's crazy to me. I don't know why. Ashanti just give me vibes like she'll let Nelly do not the most, but some things in peace. She just give me that vibe, like fucking smiling and fake laughing she be doing. Or I don't know, some people do. Some they say some people have a nervous laugh. Baby, I'm sleepy and like no. I'm getting hot, y'all. It is crazy. I need to go shopping. I mean, I don't need to, but like, yeah, just a little quick rundown on a couple of things. I don't need too much, but I do need a couple of things. I want a couple of things. I sure do. I sure do. But yes, child. So a mother has lost her life at her child's school at the hands of another mother. That's crazy. But I will say this though, like I saw a news clip that said as of now nobody has been taken into custody. Now that was crazy to me. That was crazy. I was like, what? Why? Like, why isn't she going to jail? Why isn't she in jail? I need to see if there's any updates and see if she in jail now. But, I saw a clip that said she was not. That was crazy to me. Um, hmm. Mike can do a ponytail, but it can't be tight. Y'all know I'm a ponytail girl too, so like ugh. Just the absolute hardest. That's what that is. That's what that means. I don't have time. Yeah, I don't have time for that. I guess I could just leave my hair. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. The way, is it the way, like Jill Scott said? Is it the way? I know that's right. You love me, baby. I said, is it the way you love me, baby? Woke up this morning. Make me some breakfast. Toast. Two scrambled. What the hell is that? I can't even believe I bought this. This shit ain't good. Did I even buy it? Cleaned up my plate. Why do they look like that? Mm-mm. Mm. I don't want either one of them looking like that. So I guess when I get back in a little bit, y'all, we'll talk about the woman from Chicago, the two women from Chicago who had a run in. One of them isn't here no more. And it's so sad. It's so sad that somebody had to like be taken away from their kid. The story is so sad, y'all. For real. Like, the lady wrote a note to her son and put it in his lunch. It's so sad. Like, extremely. Like, this. What the hood is coming to. What the hood is coming to. It's so sad. It don't make no sense. Mm, mm, Jesus. Is it the way? All right, y'all. I'm finna get my day started now. I guess I'll see y'all when I get back. Okay? See y'all when I get back. Like I told y'all, I'm gonna let it run a little bit, but I'm gonna cut it off in a minute, okay? So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Bye. Cause tonight my man's coming through. Make me some breakfast, some toast, and 2 scrambled eggs. Jump out of bed.